in the Rink night, part 2 tonight at Toyota Arena. The Ontario Reign taking on the Calgary Wranglers. Third time here in Ontario and the 5th time overall between these two clubs. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jared Shafran. Ontario looking to really stop this 3-game losing skid. It started last weekend in Tucson, and 2 losses this week to Colorado has the team looking for a win against Calgary here tonight.
The good news is, man, if they can get some of that offense from Santini, that would help, because he's definitely known as a defensive defenseman, but he looked like, as you said, he looked like he can shoot the puck pretty well there. Eric Portillo is winning that goaltending matchup against Zach Sawchenko. Now, both goals that the Reign did score, I mean, they were both players that are wide open in front of the goaltender. Their breakdowns by Abbotsford.
3 members of the LA Kings were reassigned to the Reign roster yesterday, and all 3 are expected to suit up in the Reign lineup tonight. Samuel Fagemo, Alex Turcotte up front, and Brant Clark on defense. All 3 have been such crucial members to Ontario's success this season. Portillo is expected to get the start for the Reign here tonight, and Jacob Moverari, defenseman, is looking to get back in the lineup. He is expected to play for the Reign as well, as Ontario looks to snap this skid of 3 games. It's the Reign and the Wranglers tonight at Toyota Arena. Thanks for joining us.
Gil Thomas out there with his line mates Charles Udon and Tyler Madden for the face-off. That line has both of Ontario's goals, although Thomas's came on the man advantage. Reign have the face-off win, and Udon backhands it on goal. Sawchenko steers it to his right with the blocker. Kept alive for a moment by Hicketts, but it squirted out at the blue line. Reign have to tag up. They do successfully, picked up by Nielsen for Abbotsford. And the Canucks in possession of the puck. Nielsen turns it over. Udon a chance in front, deflected wide by Akil Thomas. And again, in-zone turnover for Abbotsford. Those have plagued them here in this game too. Hicketts keeps it in at the line. Now Udon, a shot through traffic, save is made. Rebound loose in front. Madden trying to dig it out and then tap back for a shot by Madden that was stopped. Rebound is loose, and now Sawchenko covers up. So the Reign all of a sudden in the first minute of the second period have put 3 shots on Abbotsford's goal, and Sawchenko has left some rebounds hanging around the crease. Ontario looking to capitalize. They already have themselves a 2-0 lead in this game. They were outshot 12-7 in the first period, but now 3 shots already early. Polanius on the draw for Ontario against Atu Ratu of Abbotsford. Ratu wins it, but then Cicek turns it over, and Lee down low for Taylor Ward. Got poked away from him. Nosiainen comes over to keep it alive. Canucks work it back behind for Cicek. And a deflection to the middle. Canucks out to center. Brought in on side. Driving wide to the front, and a shot deflected wide of the net. A great chance for Gatcombe as he came down the left wing, and Portillo made the save. The rebound trickled wide, and now Taylor Ward blocked the pass from Cicek, but couldn't get it out of the zone. Cicek and the Canucks win the battle. A shot from Gatcombe off the outside of the post. His second chance of the shift. The Reign collect the puck. Nosiainen up the wall, far side for Taylor Ward. Still in the zone. Wiley came over, the Reign defenseman Wyatt Wiley plays it to the middle now for Andre Lee. And Nosiainen will bank it off the glass. Rolling back into the Abbotsford zone. Lee able to stay with it for Ontario, but then had to get off to go for a change. Samuel Fagemo comes off the bench and starts the forecheck attack and gets a turnover, fed it in front. But Max Sasson was there for Abbotsford. Then Turcotte with a turnover. Down low to Fagemo. He holds and stopped, and another chance is covered by Sawchenko. Samuel Fagemo has had some looks already here today. That time he was open in front. The Canucks have really struggled coming out of their end to start this second period. In the first 2 minutes, there have been multiple chances for the Reign.
This is just another great play by Turcotte in front. And you know what? Fagemo goes to the backhand. He's in a little bit deep right here, so he's got to go to one move, right? He's got one move that he's got to go to. And right here, Sawchenko stays in front of him, and immediately he goes the right way. So Sawchenko stayed with him, kept the paddle out there, and then he also had his right pad all the way out there. And Fagemo, I just don't think elevated it as much as he would have liked to.
Canucks win the draw, send it around and out of their own zone, but Brant Clark fires it right back in for Ontario. Johansson for Abbotsford. And the Canucks, again, can't get really good wood on a pass through the middle. Is broken up by Tynan. scrum for the puck and neutralized, bounces back to the Reign end, but Ontario in full control. Hicketts leaves it back for Clark, and now Hicketts had to settle down the puck. A backhander to the line. Fagemo, drop pass in for Tynan. Tynan looking, open man, Turcotte back in front for Hicketts. Eventually broken up. Hicketts slapped it down with his stick. Canucks come out to center, but turn it over to Fagemo. He didn't get good wood on a dump in, but it did make it into the corner on the far side. Now Abbotsford in control. 2:45 gone in the second period. 2-0 lead for Ontario. Game 2, the second round Pacific Division semifinal series, with Game 3 coming on Wednesday in Abbotsford. Reign broke it out of their own zone with a clear. Canucks struggled with it at their own blue line, but eventually able to get back under control of it. Then they sent it the length of the ice, and they're called for icing as Steven Santini, the Reign defenseman, wins the race for that. 3:08 gone by in the second, 2-0 Reign.
Nick Cicek was losing his balance and did just enough to keep that puck away from the Reign players. He gets caught maybe a little bit flat-footed, but he does a pretty good job to prevent the Reign from getting a clear chance of the puck in the offensive zone. But again, the Canucks are forced to ice it again. That's what, maybe 5 or 6 icings already? You'd like to, if you're Marco Sturm, you'd like to see them start taking advantage of these offensive zone face-offs, especially when you get tired skaters on the ice.
Face-off to the right of Abbotsford's goaltender Sawchenko. The Reign win that. Taylor Ward trying to pull the puck out of a scrum with 2 Canucks there. Can't do it. And it's worked ahead by Linus Karlsson. He shoots in deep, knocked down by Portillo. Puck rolls around the outside of the Reign zone. And now work to the middle, and a shot missed. A good chance for Tristan Nielsen, but his wrist shot missed up high. And now the Canucks will scramble back and pick up the puck in their own zone. And Andre Lee disturbing Christian Wolanin. Got the deflection on the puck. Eventually it's back to Sawchenko, and he covers. The Reign are wreaking havoc in the Abbotsford zone here in the second period. Ontario has been heavy with the pressure. They've outshot the Canucks already, 4-1.
Yeah, this is just a great little idea here from Lee. He makes a great play to deflect the puck away from Wolanin. He just couldn't find Hellenius. And again, I just think that the Reign here have been relentless in the offensive zone. Not even necessarily setting anything up or on the forecheck, but through these first 3.5 minutes, they've just been pestering the Canucks in their own end.
Reign win the draw. Brant Clark, nice job to keep it in deep. Tyler Madden came and picked it up behind the net. Now Madden banks it back to Hicketts. Left point, finds Madden on the wall. A shot through traffic was blocked. The rebound forced behind the net. Udon first man on it for Ontario. And then Akil Thomas left it back to the wall. Hicketts on the point, trying to get it through. It went up high over the net. The rebound, great job by Clark on the wall to keep it alive against Arshdeep Bains. Now Akil Thomas helps keep it alive. Just the Reign doing great work. Udon knocks a man over. Nothing called, slow to get up. Udon fell over. The Reign keep it in again. Madden tried to backhand it in deep. Akil Thomas on the wall, finds Udon. Udon spinning, stays on his knees. Hicketts a shot, save made. The rebound bounced past Madden, and now Abbotsford with a chance for a rush. It's Nielsen, but Hicketts gets back, and they go into the boards hard. Brant Clark picks it up. Hicketts and Nielsen jarring back and forth. And Nielsen hit Hicketts up high as he went to the bench. Nothing called in the play. As you heard Josh's reaction, clearly Hicketts took a hit up high. Now it's Alex Turcotte the other way, and Tynan with him. Turcotte's shot was blocked. Rebound Tynan on the wall. Fanned on it, but then picked it back up. Fagemo one-timer just missed the net. Fagemo was ready, but he didn't get the right timing on the shot. Now Nosiainen a shot, but no rebound as Sawchenko makes the glove save, and TJ Tynan was waiting for the rebound there as well. 14:54 to go in the second. And Josh, that one, the no call as Hicketts was hit by Nielsen's got the crowd going here in Ontario.
Yeah, certainly. And for me, when Hicketts takes him out of the play and into the wall, I think that's okay because there's contact from both sides. And then here's a look at the replay with Nosiainen getting a shot. This is the one that fluttered into the glove, but everything for me, the pushing and shoving back and forth between Karlsson and Hicketts is fine, but when Karlsson loses his stick and while going back to the bench deliberately gets in front and goes right after Hicketts up high and hits him in the head, for me, I think that's got to be a penalty.
Reign keep it in deep in the Canucks zone. Abbotsford clears it through the center. Nosiainen back to retreat. Nosiainen had an assist in game 1. He's made a couple nice plays defensively in the early stages of game 2, but now the Reign turn it over. Ratu keeps it alive for the Canucks. Portillo came out and then gloved it, and then pulled it out of his glove into the corner. Nifty play from Portillo. The Canucks still with it, though, in the Reign end. Loose puck in deep. Nosianen sealing his man off. Wiley had a pass blocked, taken back by Gatcomb. And now Cheechek up on the point. A shot, missed the net. Rebound, Karams back to Wolanin on the near boards. Wolanin now to the middle on the backhand. Turned it over to Hodgson. Hodgson just bakes it off the boards and out to center, where Cheechek will calm it down for Abbotsford. 6 minutes gone, second period. Haven't seen a goal in the middle frame. The Reign still on top 2-0. Canucks able to get a touch on the puck to negate an icing. Portillo out to play it for Wiley. Up the wall, Ward. Reign with some numbers through center. Ward to Hellenius. A lot of room. Hellenius. The shot is stopped by Sawchenko. And Hellenius getting into it with Hiroshi. And everybody comes over into the corner for a scrum. Glover's helmet is off for Abbotsford. And things start to settle down. We'll get ready for a break. 13:40 remaining in the second period. The Reign with a 2-0 lead over the Abbotsford Canucks. As we take one more look at this last shot by Samuel Hellenius.
Yeah, great little setup here. Lee does a good job to stay onside. And those two just immediately go after it. It didn't seem like there was a lot there, but there was a lot afterwards.
Reign lead at 2-0. More to come in the second when we return.